What's up, Mike? You feeling good today, buddy?
Not bad.
Not bad.
A lot of rain.
Looking good in that cowboy hat. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Thank you.
You give this motherfucker, he's back. You give him 3-hour head start, and it's a whole new Mike Brechak, back to the way before the summer job. You know what I mean? I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the glazed look in your eyes as you look out at the rain and all this good stuff. And
it's nice we don't have that sun beating down.
I'm just glad to have you back, man. You know, it's been too long, guys. And it's speaking of been too long, it's been a whole week since the last episode, and I'm glad to be back here in the Tiger Cage for episode 108 of They Call Us the Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. It's back to school time.
It is.
It's back to showtime, guys. And we're going to get into it. There's only one way to do it, so let's get to it. Let's go!
Let's get drunk!
Yeah!
We're talking.
All right! Go! You fucking idiot!
Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. This one for August the 17th of 2023, the year of our Lord. We are just chilling. We're having a great time. We had some rain.
We are.
Speaking of chilling, yeah, we
it
literally
feels
had some
so-
rain.
We had some purple rain that we've been needing. We're 15 inches below
cooling down the
normal for the
goddamn
year.
Tiger Cage. It's a beautiful thing. It's because we don't have the shade anymore, or the trees, so sometimes it gets a little hot in here, you know.
And we also had Rob come over, and he hosed off the cage
Yeah,
before
sure.
the rain came, and that was awesome. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. Big shout out to you, buddy. Guys, we're just so excited to be out here. Make sure you're going to Facebook and just liking our page there. Go to YouTube and make sure you're subscribing to Tiger Cage Media, the channel, and ringing that little bell for those notifications.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding,
that way
ding,
we come on live every Thursday right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can catch us there. And then also, once again, TigerCageMedia.com is up and live, and we're still running that sale, and we're still eating that shipping. We're still eating it. Ryan's gained 30 pounds in a week eating all
Dude,
that
I
shipping.
actually shut up.
Yeah, fat ass.
I've literally been thinking the past week. I'm like, I am getting a little. So I ordered some shorts.
You can tell I've lost weight over the
And
summer.
there's
I've been running those packages.
7 inches inseam, too short, I think, and I just wasted a lot of money.
Wait, you talking about like they go up?
Like they go up, they start right. Like, is that too short?
I have a pair.
That's where they start.
Are you talking about?
I have a pair of khaki shorts.
Are you talking Reno 911 shorts?
They're not. They can't be.
No,
that
they're
short.
not. That's like 5-inch
Yeah.
inseam.
What was
Right?
his name?
Dangle. But I have, dude, the khaki shorts just like these that I have. These are 9 and the khakis are 7s, and they are up there.
Yeah.
And I, you know what?
What's your opinion on that, man?
I'm fine with it. It's a cool breeze.
I was gonna wear them over here, but I was afraid that you're gonna make fun of me.
No, I like it all the time. I wear them to the meeting. Well, now they're
Hey,
fucked up with
You
paint
don't
and
have
shit.
to. No, you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't have to listen to what he has to say.
Yeah,
either.
exactly.
Yeah, you don't have to wear them either.
Well, guys, we're going to get into some fun tonight, and make sure you're out there telling all your friends, because for every one of you out there that's listening, there's 1,000 that aren't. And like I said, go to TigerCageMedia.com. Check out all the different links. That'll get you everywhere you want to go, to our Facebook, to our TikTok. And also shop, like I said, still going on for our grand opening sale till the end of August. You can get your very own They Call Us the Breeze merchandise, t-shirts or hats. We got a really cool Honeymooners one up there. We got some Tiger Cage Media logos that look like cats and all sorts of good stuff. And like I said, if you buy between now and I guess the end of August, we're going to run it, probably. Mm-hmm. You get free shipping on orders
It depends
of $35.
on what the Fed does with their rates.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, free shipping on orders of $35 or more, and 10% off grand opening sale. So go out there, get your merch, and street team it. We're not making money off this. This is just to get the word out. Huge show for you guys tonight. Huge celebrity birthdays tonight. Somebody's going to hit 300 tonight, and I don't know. You both might, but I don't know who's gonna do it first.
Well, you both might.
You both might.
I walked in here and I was like, is there any special
$2.99.
levers that are getting
There's a
pulled?
hockey special. That's why I
Ryan-
said, you both might.
Ryan has 299 points, and Dad has a scathing gain on him at $2.95. So we'll fucking see what happens tonight. And tonight, we don't have no slim pickings. These are all very manageable birthdays. So
great name from the past.
But it is back to school time, like I said.
You boys trying to find John Wayne.
There he is. God, I missed you. I missed him. Yeah, so like I said, it is back to school time. So we're going to talk about some, school memories, maybe first day of school. I got 2 really good first day of schools. First day of 6th grade, middle school, and first day of 9th grade, high school.
I think I'm going to do a high and low.
Same motherfucking shit happened to me on both days, basically. And yeah, it was a terrible thing. Obviously, it scarred me so much that I still remember it to this day, and I need to get it off my chest, and that's what this show's all about. And then we're going to talk about, favorite lunch items, like what was your favorite day in lunch? And I don't know if Dad had just packed lunch all the time. I don't know. We'll see.
No,
we'll see.
We'll talk about skipping class a little bit.
I do have 2 favorites.
We'll talk about skipping class a little bit, and just all the ins and outs of back to school here with the Breeze. Make sure your kids are all backpacked up and they got their Trapper Keepers ready. They still do Trapper Keepers?
I think they still do Trapper Keepers. Yes.
Backpacks is what they're called.
Mike, you
now.
raise your hand. Yes. Mike.
I have answers for 4 of those.
Please shut up!
Well, I mean, getting into the season of the back to school, I figured
gotta,
we
like-
should all raise our
Trust
hand
me,
if we need
they're
to.
all. That's what takes them the longest to get out of the fucking car line.
Mike,
Get
where's
the
your
fuck out of your car?
Mike, where's your cubby? Where
tell you
where
what.
do you hang your backpack?
So this time of year, how much do you think?
in the back seat, and he rides in the front. I was like, really, you're slowing up my fucking traffic line.
I'll let you guys finish. I'm just going to sit here and drink my beer for a little bit.
Drink it. I want a couple gulps. I'm gonna drink mine.
Let's
Now
go. And then I swear to God, this morning I thought I was seeing one of those clown cars unload. So many fucking kids came out of this little car in the middle lane.
Okay, you just gave up your mark. You're not going to school. Anyways, Remy.
Yeah, no, but yeah,
Run it.
It's time for the kiddies to get back to school. How much money do you think like Crayola booms just in this 1 month? You know what I mean?
Preschool or whatever.
Just kindergarten, preschool.
Yeah.
Like colored pencils for middle school. You know what I mean?
Probably
like just boom.
you use crayons till you're through the 2nd or 3rd grade.
Probably still using them.
Grade,
Yeah,
right?
second grade, yeah.
I mean, in
still
school.
use Crayola crayons.
All right. Well,
For real.
yeah, they're cool. But I mean, in school,
They are cool.
They are cool.
in school, you're not probably using them beyond 2nd grade or something, right?
Yeah, no, probably not.
Like curriculum, like for your curriculum.
So
probably
you're
not.
supplying the whole fucking world
That's what I'm saying.
of kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd graders
And the
with
second
Crayola crayons.
You open that box, that smell of a fresh
and you
box.
ain't getting a 24 pack in the class. Those are for home.
The worst idea they
Todd
ever
just
had.
landed
So
Bellbrook.
you got for every fucking kid or
Go off,
family
Mike.
that goes
Go
to
off,
school.
Mike.
Go off,
There's
Crayola.
a pack of those in a household, right?
Yeah. Todd just landed Bellbrook High School.
Multiply that
He's-
by every house in the world.
You don't have to shout at me.
and also
yeah.
thank you
So
for raising your
yeah.
hand.
So what was your answer? How much do you think they're making?
No, I'm just saying,
They're
like, how
making
bad
as
do you think
much
that
as
shit
they
booms?
want.
Yeah. All right. Well, you've heard it here from Mike. Yeah, the best and worst was the 64 pack that had all the colors, but then they tried to put that little fucking sharpener on
And
the
they
back.
change
Never worked.
colors too sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, they'd have like macaroni and cheese and lavender.
Oh, they did
like-
have the built-in sharpener.
but they had that sharpener, and that sharpener was
That was a piece of shit.
Like,
Oh, it
you
was
can't
dumb.
sharpen a crayon, you dickhead. It's never going to come out like it.
Give me
fucking
that
did, like-
pencil sharpener.
Also,
That's my pencil sharpener. You can't get the wax on there. I can't
the
sharpen
paper,
my pencil.
and it's cut in the
Give me
paper.
another
It's
one.
just-
well, to that fact, you're trying to sharpen and then you end up
How did
spilling.
we regress to
You end up
this?
spilling half the crayons out of the box
Fun.
because you absolutely
I know.
forget to turn it upside
Yeah,
down. You're like,
yeah.
oh, this
And then
is
you let
just
somebody use it,
stupid.
and they break a brand new one where the
Yeah,
point.
it's
It's like,
Brad.
give me my
Come
fucking
on,
crayons
Brad.
back, dude.
All right, man. Yeah, for sure. All
me
right,
the-
so we obviously have a lot to say about the back to school topic, and we're going to get into that tonight. But first off, we got to give a shout out to some friends of ours. Apparently, had a few drinks, like you should.
Yes,
while,
we have.
While
Or they have.
excuse me, definitely, having a few drinks and watching the Breeze, as everyone should. We always recommend you have a couple, like we're having. And some friends of ours made this cute little video trying to do their own. They call us the Breeze right from their living room. We'll check it out.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra. Welcome to the Tiger Cage, folks.
Welcome to the Breeze.
We are the Breeze.
We are the Breeze.
And tonight on our show, we're going to see Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And you can, too, folks, win $1 million.
That was good. Romeo's like, what the fuck?
And the dog, yes,
Romeo.
in this video here, the dog's name is actually Romeo. So
Shout out.
shout out if you guys have your own rendition of The Breeze and you want to send it in to us. Make sure you check us out. You can just email us. They call us thebreeze@gmail.com. Send that file over, and you might be on the show. We'll see. Dad, you going to join us or? So Dad gets up to watch the video. He takes off, his earphones. He's just
I want to
standing
see it on bigger
No, I
screen.
hear it, I hear
saw
it.
it.
on the phone. Yeah.
Well, watch. We're gonna release it on IMAX. Like,
Oh man, over here.
There you go. Yeah.
The mall?
Corn Cob
We'll see.
Theater.
We'll see if we can be allowed to put that up on the website. We'll ask for
I'll tell
parties
Mama, say, you wanna
involved
go watch the
permission.
movie?
Of course, yes.
Yeah, we'll wait, man. Just get your headphones untangled and
All right, you know what? You're not riding the ride, man.
Dude.
Like, I mean, you are.
Mike
you
is
are
back,
slowing,
ladies and gentlemen. He is
slowing
back.
and rowing, baby.
you gotta watch. This is why you have to watch it on YouTube because he just can't figure out. He's thinking about just going
You really can.
one ear.
It's just
Come on,
concentrate, man. Take a
Yeah,
breath.
just take a beat.
Take one breath.
Take 5.
You have this. You have this.
Put him in. Here he goes.
I got
It's
you.
all tangled up. No, now it's moving the microphone. Jesus fucking Christ! You guys, check out the YouTube video for this shit. It is like
There
a
you
5-year-old here. He doesn't. He's still got the clip on the damn. Oh wow!
Well, I don't do that. Well, I stopped putting it on my shirt.
This is our buddy Shlomo.
You
We get a
That's not
tax
funny.
write-off for this guy.
Oh man!
saying you wouldn't make fun of me
So-
you heard me.
I don't want to get dark, and I don't want to get too negative right now. But I'm going to real quick before we go on the break because I want the rest of the show to be happy and fun, and we can do celebrity birthdays and all that stuff. But Dad, I witnessed something last night that really pissed me off, and I almost yelled at some fucking human beings in a Publix, and it was a pretty sad fucking tale. So
Inside a store.
I'm parking my car and I'm walking, and behind me are two very able-bodied, little chunky, but boyfriend girlfriend, probably late 20s, maybe early 30s, whatever. And they're walking into the store as well. Kid's got like a Batman Forever T-shirt on. Chick's got like some sort of anime T-shirt on. Just look like a real savory couple of people. Walk up into the store, and as I'm walking in, just behind them, there's an old man that has like a little rascal, but it doesn't have like a shopping cart on it or anything. And it's his rascal, and he's parking it right outside the Publix. Right when you walk in, they have, the carts, the baskets, and then the little motorized scooters with the shopping baskets on them. And these two kids literally walk in and get on the only 2 carts and roll away. And the old man's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I was like, shit, what do I do here? And I almost ran and be like, excuse me. You guys are doing this for fucking fun, apparently. You don't need these. They weren't like heavy people. Like they were chunky, but they were just trying to be lazy, essentially. And it pissed me off so much, and I wanted to be like,
I would have. Yeah. I mean, that's like a hard. You have to say something on that,
Dude,
man.
it's
You
just
have
like-
to say, like, dude,
that-
you cannot.
So,
do
so
that.
I watched this old man, say, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then he gets up off his rascal and he just like slowly walks to customer service and asks if there's any other carts around. And I just felt so bad for him, and I was just like, these fucking kids. So, if you guys are out there and you know those 2 people, or maybe you're listening,
murder.
Public service announcement.
Yeah, public
From
service.
the
Kidding.
Breeze
That's
Show.
that's a
PSA
joke
from
on
the
my
Breeze
behalf.
Show.
just don't be shitty,
I agree.
people.
I agree.
Come on,
I
man.
agree.
It just turned my stomach, man.
And
Well,
I
that's
was.
not the way I was raised. That's
it's like parking in a
It's-
handicap spot without the placard, but way worse.
well, it doesn't matter. I mean, and if you're even if you do have a placard, and if you think you could walk far enough away from the because somebody might be in a wheelchair where
Yeah.
they need the help. You know what I mean? Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
That's my assistant. This is
But yeah,
Vanessa. She's getting ready to leave at the end of the season, and we think we know who her replacement is.
what are we
gonna
talking
be.
about?
So I was telling the Remy, I was like,
He was
dude, like
picking
those
this up
kind of
for me.
people you can yell at, but they have
Yeah.
no self dignity that they
If
don't
they-
even.
No.
They
If they're
can't
gonna park there in
reflect
the
on
first
it,
place.
and it's
Yeah.
like what? But why is that happening? Like, what is going on out there?
Well-
why it's happening this way? Like,
Just entitled new generations
Lazy
of people.
well,
and lazy.
lazy
And, yeah.
lazy
And now is it like we are in the space?
Well,
We could remove ourselves from this space.
obviously I regret not saying anything,
could
but my
go-
biggest regret was not following them around the store to see what kind of fucking food these people eat.
Oh, I
You know
bet
what
they
mean?
went right to the snack aisle, man.
I bet. Yeah.
Sodies.
Sodies.
Well, did they have
Get them
flubber
sodies.
hanging over the arms of the?
No,
thing?
see, they weren't even like
And that, like,
they weren't even that big. They were just like
they weren't
kinda
Walmart
chunky.
big.
Yeah, they weren't like Walmart big. Was that too much for you? I think he's choking.
Almost.
I think he's choking. Oh, we almost
boy.
got him.
Damn it.
You no,
Sidebar,
because
before we take a break.
I stopped right
Before
when
we
I
take
heard
a break.
wall.
Before we take a break, my favorite memory was because Dad and I used to sit across the heads of the table from each other, and then Mom would sit on one side, and Ryan and Adam would sit on the
God,
other
that,
side.
like-
and my favorite memories were just trying to make Dad laugh during dinner, you know. And one time we got him to actually squirt the milk out his nose, you know, and he just like went choking and fucking coughing into the kitchen, and it was just like it was like winning.
We'll
fucking
kill him, Mom.
winning.
We'll kill him.
Man,
we promise. We promise.
Mom was like,
we'll kill
boys,
him.
and I'm like, I'm killing it over here, Mom.
You're like, I am killing it.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
stop.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, this is my best five.
I'm doing the best I can.
This is
right
my
over
best
here.
five.
I've been working on this
I've
and-
told my 5 base straight jokes, and
Dude, I remember you wrestled Adam like off the table. Like
no, I don't.
he
remember.
like chirped back one time. It was-
All right, guys.
anyway.
This is they call us the breeze. We're gonna get our heads straight. We're gonna smoke a little, throw some darts,
That oughta
drink a
help.
little, and yeah, we'll be right
That
back with
oughta
some
help
celebrity
me
birthdays. So
remember.
don't go anywhere, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.
later.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
October 11th, October 12th, and 13th, and 14th, I was intoxicated. I drank all of those days. I drank.
I'm intoxicated now.
I was drunk. I'm drunk now. I'm drunk right now.
I love your memory on that, Rem.
Yeah, but I don't know what
pretty
it's
good.
doing to the. You know, is it still recording? Okay, we just opened a lot. That's the fun
Who
thing
knows?
about
Who
pressing.
knows? Who knows?
That's the fun thing about pressing
I don't know what
keys.
That's
Any
the
of
one,
this
that's the fun
shit
thing
is,
about
I'm
him
fucking
taking the
scared.
computer home over the weekend and editing.
What's the sentence?
editor in charge? Jeremy Breachak.
Editor in chief, absolutely, guys. This is they call us the breeze. Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage, episode 108. This one for August 17th, the year of our Lord 2023. We out here, we having fun. We got a nice little dusting of some nice, good rain, and
No sun.
and it's nice on the break. Like I don't like to, you know, it's not like I'm made of sugar. I'm sweet, so if I get rained on, I melt. You know what I mean? But like, but when you're out here smoking on the break and the rain's kind of stopped for the most part, but it's still a little bit, and you get some of that drippage from the roofing on your back as you're huffing a cigarette in the corner. It's kind of refreshing. You're not like getting rain on your head.
Then you twitch.
Yeah, but you get that little ooh. That was
it reminds
chilly.
you of like a New York City, and then you have like a
Like you're doing a photo
what
shoot.
are you doing over here?
like under a waterfall or something like that. You know? And
Yeah,
I'm
like
flipping-
New
I'm
York.
looking
I
back
mean,
at
New
it.
York.
Looking
when
back
you go
at
to
it.
New York, you go around the corner. They're doing a photo shoot on the corner or whatever, like
And I'm
Nashville.
looking back at it like, hey,
And it's like, what the?
Mm-hmm.
Is this how they do all those
probably.
Paparazzi.
Chantel? If there is a Chantel perfume
Chanel.
ads,
Chanel. No, it closed.
Chantel is a
Oh, that's the one from Kentucky.
yeah. She is
Chantel.
Yeah,
she gets her
She
Chantel
owns the nail
nails
salon.
out.
She owns the nail salon. Chantel's Nails.
Chantel's Nails in Bartow, Florida. It's very.
Oh,
it's
it's
in
right
the
next
same
door to-
plaza.
oh,
Right
it's
next
the
to
same-
Honeymooners.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Guys, they call us the
Well,
breeze.
that was a great tie-in.
Time for celebrity birthdays. Like
That's
I said,
That's what
He's
that's what I
hyped.
like about you guys. The two of you, you're fast.
Please shut up.
You're like a damn midget at a urinal. You're always on your toes when.
oh my God.
Man,
Where is it?
we all see it.
We all see it. We all see
That was
it.
beautiful.
All right, guys, it's time for celebrity birthdays. Like I said, someone's hitting 300 tonight. They both might. It just depends on who gets there first. Ryan has 299, and Dad has a scathing gain on him with only a 4-point
Man, if I
deficit at
hit
295.
two double bubbles in a row, it'd be like 299.
We'll see what happens, man.
I
We'll see
mean,
what happens. I
if
think
I-
he's been cheating lately. That's
Who,
all.
me?
Yeah.
If I hit
I
this
do
thing,
not cheat.
I'm diving.
I've never
into
taken a
that pool over
steroid
there.
or a performance enhancing.
You have definitely taken some performance enhancing drugs before this show. All right, here we go, guys. Celebrity birthdays. Ryan, avert your eyes. You pervert.
There's no birthday party for me here.
All right, guys. First birthday we have up for you tonight. God, I love this guy. Who doesn't love this guy? Who doesn't love the guy? Right?
Al Pacino,
Shitty impression,
De
but
Niro,
you know.
De Niro.
I loved him the most though. In Dirty Grandpa. I think that was my favorite movie of his. Really loved him in
Circle of Trust, fucker.
Circle of Trust, the Fockers, Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parents.
Yeah, Al De Niro.
Yeah, Al De Niro.
Yeah, Al De
Happy
Niro.
birthday goes out to Al De
Is
Niro.
it my turn?
It's Robert
De Niro. Bobby D. Here is birthday.
What'd I
Robbie. It's Ryan's. You said
You mixed up Al Pacino.
you said Al De Niro, but I was like, all right, Al
It's
Jardine.
Bobby, it's Bobby De Niro, man.
Bobby D. Happy birthday goes out to you, man. Ryan is up first tonight.
Talking to me. I'm gonna say he
You must be talking to me.
78 years old.
Are you talking to me? No, that'd
78.
be Al Pacino. What?
That's
78.
Bobby D is you talking to me, but anyway.
Oh, hell no, dude. He's in his 80s. He just had another child.
That's
I
the most
think the
polar
double
opposite
bubble
things.
might be 81.
Oh, you're one off 80, but you get it anyway. You get the
I
point.
wasn't too bad.
Bobby D, 80 years old.
I wasn't
tonight.
going for the 79 because I knew I heard 80 something.
Yeah, no, yeah, you almost hit
God
it.
damn it.
296. He's at.
Better luck on the next one, and you guys are both gonna know who he is. Ryan, avert your eyes. We all watched the movie. I watched it over here with you and Mom. It was a little long, and Tom Hanks played the Colonel. But this kid delivered an amazing performance and kind of had a really good likeness to the king of rock and roll.
Yeah, he looked like
Elvis Presley. A very happy birthday goes out to Mr. Austin Butler today.
I'm sure he was in his 20s doing that, so I'm going to guess 26.
I'm gonna guess 31.
Oh, Ryan almost gets the double bubble. He is 32 today, and Ryan
Really?
just hit his 300th point here on Celebrity Birthdays over
Corn
the 2
dogs,
years.
Jackie.
Yeah,
Corn dogs.
Fuck! I didn't think he was gonna hit it. I don't have enough corn
Learn
dogs.
how to fucking speak English for guidance.
It's free corn dog night if Ryan hits 300. Shit.
For everybody in the
This is
festival,
gonna bury me.
or the Hillsborough County, or Pinellas County Carnival,
What a
or whatever the
letdown.
fuck it's called.
What a letdown for him. 300. All right, next question.
All right, next.
Hey, can you tell me where where you throw the balls at the Cats game and knock them
All
over
right,
is?
here we go. Ryan's up next. Well, I guess the only way I could really describe this next guy in Breeze fashion would be
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
Shawnee.
I know.
Sean Penn. Happy
Sean
birthday goes
Penn.
out to you, Mr. Jess
Glad his turn
Spicoli.
first.
Mr. Jess Spicoli, Mr. I Am Sam. God, that movie
Damn,
was beautiful.
dude. I'm trying to
Ryan's
to
up.
smart news this and revert back to the smart list episode when he said his age. Because Bateman, of course, asks,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
So I'm
always.
62, and you know he's been around a long time.
He's 78.
78, Ryan
no,
says.
I fucked up, but I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah, he's sticking by his guns.
Well, so I'll just say, what did he say?
78.
I'll say 77 because I know I'll win, but
You want to try to get a double bubble, maybe?
no, because I can't now because I
No.
already
All
gave
right,
you my
fine.
guess. But I will guess that he is
We'll give him this if he gets it.
64.
Almost a double bubble. He's 63 today, Sean Penn.
I was going to say my birthday, and that was 62, and then I'll be 63 in November.
I did
but-
not know this next guy was married to Jenny McCarthy for a spell.
Jim Carrey.
I did know that. This next guy, actually, Dad, it's funny that it's this guy's birthday today because we were actually talking about this in the garage after a day of work one Sunday not too long ago. How Mark Wahlberg's brother was in New Kids on the Block, and they actually do own a burger restaurant, Wahlburgers. But a very, very happy birthday goes out to Donnie Wahlberg today. New Kid on the Block. The fucking badass of the group.
It's your turn, right?
The fucking badass of the group. No, it's your turn.
It's
Donnie.
Tell me.
Yeah, your
New
turn.
Kid. Now, New Kids on the Block. He was the badass. Okay, come on. Remember, New Kids. Think about it.
Yeah, what's Donnie's age?
That was 80s. You know what I mean? Pillowcases. Come on.
Could Yana? Could you shut? Hey, Could you shut him
The
up?
case holds
His
no
New Jersey
water.
accent screwing me up here.
Donnie Wahlberg, Dad, you're going. I think Mark Wahlberg.
54.
Dad says 54.
I'm gonna say he's 58 years old.
Jeez, one of you got the double bubble.
This guy.
Dad got it. He is 54 today. Hey,
Hey.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Hey, look at that guy.
Oh, fuck. Look at the. All right, there's my
There's
Australia
the
starts coming out.
Mickey York over there. With
It's fucking Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Fucking Lodge.
Tom Brady.
I really want to eat
Are you
at a
from
Wahlburgers,
San
though, man.
Mateo? San Mateo, Massachusetts?
Trim your nails, for God's sakes. All right.
I could tell it was you. It's his accent.
We
It's
should
that
make-
accent.
We should find
You
a
know, Sam-
Wahlburgers.
All right.
We should find a Wahlburgers. I love the burgers.
I love the Wahlburgers. Let's go. We'll fly out to Vegas. We'll get our
Great guy,
Wahlburgers.
Mark
Hey,
Wahlberg.
we
great
should
guy.
we should open this Wahlburgers. Don.
See, you always kill
Son,
you.
we should
Yeah.
open the Wahlburgers.
All right. Last
All
final
over the
birthday we
nation.
have for you. Ryan's turn.
And that
Last
voice.
final birthday we have for you. The last final birthday we have for you. You might remember her as one of the lead singers of the Go-Go's. Vacation's all I ever want. We got the beat. Oh yeah.
I got 5
we got the
discs
beat.
in the car
But,
right now.
We got
she also
the
had a
beat.
solo career too,
We
and
got
she
the
did
beat.
what was that? Ooh baby, do you know what that's worth? Oh, heaven
That's the
is a
80s.
place on earth. A very happy birthday goes out to the very still foxy Ryan. Avert your eyes, you
Cyndi
pervert.
Lauper.
No, Miss Belinda Carlisle,
I'd say-
lead singer of
I'd say
the
60
Go-Go's.
at least.
It's my go.
I know.
It's my
Go
go.
60, somewhere around 60, man.
Someone needs to teach you how to raise your hand. 70.
Dad, please shut up.
69. You said 70. I said 69.
All right, you said 70.
Well, she hasn't aged at all. Look at her.
You said what? 70.
70.
I
And
said
Dad said 69. Dad said 69.
Haha. She.
No, Dad is closer. I was trying for this one.
69, dude!
No, she's not 69, but she is 65. So Dad gets that point today. And wow, what a! I think Dad is might be
think he
ahead of
won out
you
on
at this
that,
point. Well, he
yeah.
definitely won out on this one. But Ryan got his 300th point, so we're proud of you on that one.
I see you. I see the back of your van. And I'm in, hey, rolling down the highway. I'm right
All
on your
right,
ass.
Jesus.
I just got a notification. Chick-fil-A sent me a reward for 300 points on They Call Us the Breeze. That's awesome. Thank you, Chick-fil-A.
Thank you, Chick-fil-A.
We
love
appreciate that.
you. We love you.
Ding, ding,
We're going to
ding,
do the
ding,
commercials
ding,
that
ding,
they're on the couch, you know? It's the white background.
Oh
with the
yeah,
red.
where they're like, my favorite part about the spicy Chick-fil-A.
When the Breachaks hit 500 points, I had no idea. And I just, showed up with a platter.
Back to school.
Oh.
Back to school.
6
Yes.
o'clock every
to
morning.
prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
The worst.
I got my lunch packed up, my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school.
Billy, if you're gonna sick, you're gonna have to stay home and
And
shave
then
my
the school
armpits.
bus just passes him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Because you're fucking 30, dude. Like they didn't think they had
I
to
didn't
pick
even
you
think
up.
about that now.
Yeah,
It's
no,
over.
that's the best. He's standing there out there singing, waiting on the
They,
bus. and
they
the
thought
bus
you were
just-
picking up scrap off the side of the road to take to the collection
It
center.
is time for back
buy
to
a
school.
pack of cigarettes.
Speaking of back to school, literally, I mean, in the most me affected way. The only, because I'm not going back to school or anything like that, but you expect all those crossing zones and everything's going to slow you up on your way to fucking work.
Yeah.
And I'm on my way to work right around the 2 p.m. hour when all the schools are getting out. You know what I mean? It seems like every school in the county is getting out. Dude,
Oh, they're all waiting for you to.
are the crossing guards off schedule right now? Because the first week of back to school, there's been no slow zones or crossing guards, and all the kids are just running like crazy across the Circle K.
Oh, it is wild, wild,
like
west.
ants.
No, you're
it's
talking about
wild.
After a
Northeast.
piece of raw chicken.
By Northeast.
Yeah,
all
I
week
saw that
this
last week.
All week this week.
Yeah, it's
Northeast
wild.
had no school zone cones, no slow traffic, no crossing guards. The kids are fucking running all around, not waiting for the
Yo-yo.
walk lights
Yo-yo.
because they're used to having crossing guards and they haven't learned how to read fucking walk or don't walk lights yet. Idiots.
Run.
And they're just running to the Circle K and
Run.
darting.
It says run.
I saw a kid run diagonally from Northeast to Circle K.
He's
And-
probably
and-
get him on the track team.
How many,
So where are they? Are they like?
how many cars did he
Did someone
dodge?
forget to like schedule
That
the
guy,
crossing
that could be the
guards?
Heisman Trophy winner.
That's why
15 years.
these self-driving Teslas.
And now I get it. And now I finally get it because I always bitch about the school zones and how they're a pain in the ass and they slow you down. And it's hard
That
to
was
slow your
not
car
funny.
down to 15.
May I say you cannot pay me enough
But
to be the
now,
clerk at
now I'm appreciative.
Circle K.
I'm appreciative now because without them, it's lawless out there. And these kids are running. You're like looking. You're like, shit, I'm gonna hit one of these kids on accident.
They have black
Hey.
powder. They have literally. I saw it like 2 days ago. They have black powder rifles.
I know,
and
they
they're
shoot each
shooting
other.
at the opposite. God love you, the person, the clerk that works at
Hey,
Circle K when
Hey,
school gets
Ron
let out.
DeSantis
I
said
mean,
I don't
that
have
you
to
could
have
not
no
pay
permit
me.
to do
Hey,
it.
hold
so
on.
Ron
Enough.
DeSantis
Stay on
said I
topic. We're
didn't
not
have a
talking about
permit.
gun carry.
You could not pay me enough to be that clerk behind the Circle K.
I will
register
tell you right
when the
now,
school
that's
gets let
not.
out.
It's not that bad, dude. Because have you ever driven past there when school's out? There's a line.
Where at?
They only
Which
allow
school?
2 or 3 kids in.
where
at
we
a
used to
time.
pick up
At
Set
Northeast,
cuts. Yeah.
and the fucking
that
Circle
little corner,
K.
Yeah.
corner
Circle K.
yeah.
They have a line.
students
They
at a
only
time?
let like 2 or 3 in at a time. So there's a line out the
Do
front
they
of the
always
building.
have somebody on the inside of the door to making sure?
The clerk will just yell.
Yeah, they have a
probably.
bouncer. They're checking IDs.
Yeah.
Well, not checking IDs. I don't mean that. As Charlie would say, but who keeps control of it? There's only 3.
Oh, we got
Anyway.
it. Mike, we got it. Yeah. So that's been weird. That first week, just like it's. So now I actually appreciate the school zones because it keeps all the kids in line, little ducks in a row, makes them not sprint into traffic where I feel like I'm going to accidentally fucking vehicular manslaughter one of these little bastards. But yeah.
Just don't
Well,
drive.
and it also gets the crossing
Don't
guards away
drive
for
by
the
that
day,
school. Just stay away from that school.
They're getting some really good vitamin from the
Stay away
from the
from
sun,
the
and they're
school.
helping out little kids cross the road. I mean, I would love to be a crossing guard.
Yeah.
I think like
That would
statewide.
be, I think that's dad's eventually that's dad's
I think
final
that
retirement
really
job.
That's crazy. I think about that all the time. Dad, you're gonna end up
I
Azalea
said
Middle.
stop.
Jesus, man.
What are you doing over there?
You need a Red Bull.
Dad, please shut up. Please shut up.
All right, guys. We're going to talk a little bit more about back to school and all the fun things like skipping class when we were kids. Maybe the first day of high school for me. Maybe the first day of high school for Dad. Maybe the first day of high school for Ryan. Definitely all sorts of fun stories we're going to get into. So don't go anywhere.
My first day of high
Something to cure those back to school blues.
Yeah, don't
We'll
be late.
Right back, guys. They call us a breeze.
Don't be
go
late
anywhere.
to
We'll
class.
see ya. Bye-bye.
We're in.
Well, hey guys, welcome back. Segment 3 of They Call Us the Breeze. Hope you had a nice little halftime break. Hope
We
you're
should
having
jam
as much fun
later.
as yeah, I will. I'll jam later.
All right.
Just no high pitched singing for me today, please. Yeah, guys, They Call Us the Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Wow. Episode 108. This one for August 17th of the year of our Lord 2023. Make sure you're going out to Facebook and liking the Tiger Cage Media channel and hitting that little bell for all the notifications.
ding, ding,
So that way, when we come on
ding,
live every Thursday around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can check us out. But if you're busy, if you're out there trucking and hauling, what you hauling? What you hauling?
Freight.
What you
freight.
hauling?
You're
What you
hauling
rolling?
freight.
But if you're out there hauling and you can't get to us on Thursdays, make sure you check out They Call Us the Breeze everywhere you get your podcast drip every Monday. Yeah, so we out here, we chilling, talking about back to school vibes, man. Speaking of back to
Speaking
school,
of bells,
I was we were talking about the crossing guards and where the hell are they? And it's been melee on the streets. But I want to talk about some first day of school memories. Maybe first day of high school, maybe first day of middle school. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the same motherfucking like. I had a case of mistaken identity on the first day of 6th grade and on the first day of 9th grade. It was like, I was like, is this a joke?
like
Is
Back to the Future style or what?
No, it's just
just mistaken identity. So first day, we'll start at the start. First day is 6th grade and it's Riviera Middle School. And you know, the 6th grade building, we had that little hallway of lockers that were kind of outdoor, basically.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, it's either like before school starts or something, and I'm like, learning how to use a locker.
It's like hazing.
Well, I'm learning how to use the locker, and I'm out there, and there's no kids around. I'm by myself. somehow. So I don't remember if it was like way early before school or something, or if it was just like at a weird change where nobody happened to be around. But I was standing, first day of school, standing there just kind of fiddling with my locker combination to try to make sure I got it. And I'm starting to kind of put stuff in my locker, and I don't know what I don't know what, you know.
I don't know what
Did you have a watch? Did you have a watch to see what time it was?
Yeah, no. So I don't remember, but so I'm standing there, and then these 3 kids come up, and they look a little older and a little bigger than me. So maybe they're 8th grade or something. He's like, "Hey, man, are you talking?
Give me your lunch."
No, he's like, "Were you talking shit? Are you friends with Ashley or some shit?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "You were talking shit, man, with Ashley." And I was just like, "Huh?" I don't know, man. Like,
Riviera.
I'm in 6th grade. This is my first day. Like, I haven't met anybody really yet. And he's like, "You swear that you weren't talking shit with Ashley?" And I was like, "No, man, I don't. That it must be the wrong guy,
Bro,
dude."
you've been like, and this happened to you.
Shut the fuck exactly with
Why
my
does this
stalker.
always happen to you, bro?
So I'm like, "Nah, bro, I don't know what you're talking about." He's got his 2 goons behind him, and then one of them just goes, "Rrr." No, it wasn't it. I'm just kidding. But like, they were wearing like white T-shirts. They had fucking slicked up hair, cigarettes rolled up in there. You know what I mean? They're like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
They're
kid?"
like,
"Hey, Arthur Fonzarelli."
they're like, "Hey, there's that pre-check kid. I'm gonna,
yeah, we're gonna sing him to death. Here we go." But yeah, so they're like, "Are you sure you weren't talking shit with Ashley?" I was like, I don't know who Ashley is, and I think you got the wrong guy, man. He's like,
"If I see you back here at Al's."
He's like, "All right, man, we'll just make sure you're not." And I was like, "Okay, cool, thanks." And then I just kept doing what I was doing in my locker, and
Thanks
they
for
walked
not
away.
beating me up.
Trying to remember a combo.
Flash forward to 9th grade, the first day of 9th grade, which was fucking weird. Like, I have a little bit of a story about that, but to keep on the mistaken identity, it's lunch, and it's not my lunch, and I can't seem to figure out again.
I don't know what any of this shit is.
The
I'm
high
fucking
school
scared.
schedule and trying to figure out which buildings I'm supposed to be at. And somehow I end up in second lunch. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that after this. But
that's what I did. He didn't end up in STEM either.
But so me and Allison Farrell, my high school girlfriend, we're walking around. It's my first day of high school. She's already been in there for a year. She's a sophomore. It's her first day of sophomore, and we're at her lunch, and we're walking around just doing whatever we want for the 45 minutes, 50 minutes you get. Mm-hmm. And I see like 2 kids about to get in a fight, and one's got the rollerblades like hanging out the bottom of the backpack with the strap, the backpack that had the designated rollerblades strap.
Cincinnati, bro.
Ooh, shit, that was the cool kid, and he was like,
he had some cohos on.
He had spiky brown hair that looked exactly like my spiky brown hair. And then this other kid, and they looked like they were about to fucking get into it for like turf war shit. And I was like, oh, and I'm walking with Allison. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And then we keep walking. Then all of a sudden, Dorsey, the school resource officer, comes speeding up on his golf cart next to me. He's like, "Hey,
shout out.
You trying to start some trouble?" And I was like,
"Nope."
He's a big black dude. And I'm like, no.
It's my first day.
I was like,
nope.
And I'm in the wrong lunch. So technically I'm skipping class right now. And I already know this. So I'm like thinking, oh, shit, the cops busted me.
Yeah, priors.
We have Apple tags on all our bags, and they know if we're skipping class. Oh shit! And I'm like, I don't know how any of this fucking works, but so he's like, "Hey, you trying to start some trouble?" And I was like, "No, sir. What is this in reference to?" He's like, "I heard you about picked a fight over there," and I was just like, and it must have sounded like
if I was picking a fight over there, wouldn't I be over there?
and it must have sounded like complete bullshit because the next words out of my mouth, and I'm holding hands with Allie right now, and we're just standing there, and I was like, honestly, we just saw 2 kids about to get in a fight, and the one kid looked a lot like me and had the same spiky hair. And that must have sounded
that guy
like...
went this way. Yeah, he's like, I've seen enough.
I think he went that
Cops
way.
and robbers
I heard that
movies,
before.
man. That ain't gonna.
You need to come with me.
You dick.
He's like, "Where you coming from?" I'm like what penitentiary?
Strikers.
Like Riviera Middle School?
Upstate, bro. What up?
Upstate Riviera Middle School. What up?
You know.
Hard time at Riviera. We had thin little windows in that cafeteria.
You got me.
Our windows couldn't even open, man.
I'm going back.
Our windows had the little fucking the little chains.
If there's a fire, guess what? We ain't getting out.
No, Riviera, literally the whole front of it.
That's why they demolished the motherfucker. Like,
it looked like a
4 years after
prison.
I got out of there.
It looked like a police building.
So my story is,
but hold on. So he's like, well, all right, I don't know how they do things down in Riviera. He said this.
Yeah. You don't know.
Riviera.
And you don't
It ain't
know.
down in Riviera.
I'm not
It's over there.
I'm not-
It's in the city,
I'm not
dude.
bullshitting. He's like, I don't know how they do things. I was like, it's literally 3 blocks away, sir. I
It's
don't
right
know
by
how
a
they do
golf
shit
course.
down
Very
in,
nice.
in Riviera, but we don't mess around like that up here. And I got my eyes on you, and I'm like, yes, sir.
God.
And Allie's just laughing, and I'm laughing. She's like, no, he's been with me the whole time. Like,
Hold my pocket.
yeah. So, that was my first day of 6th grade and first day of 9th grade, man.
I'll thread that a bit.
That's entertaining.
And I'm going to go ahead and piggyback off of Riviera. You know how bus drivers try to pick you up in Shore Acres and they get lost for about 2 hours because it's their bus route and they haven't taken 2 weeks to try to figure it out?
I don't think that's ever happened.
I do not, Your Honor.
It's like, all right, Riviera.
Wait, you took the bus? When did you take
Riviera.
the bus,
I started taking
bro?
the bus at Riviera. What time did Riviera start?
Fucking like 7:15.
No, that was like
Oh yeah.
no,
that
at 9:30.
You take a bus to Riviera?
9:40. Yeah.
Where was Mom working at Shorecrest at that time?
I didn't know that you took
I
a
think
bus,
so.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you were a bus kid? I was never a bus kid.
Don't talk like man. I know. I got checks. I got reimbursement. Don't worry.
That's why he acts better than you do.
Yeah, I have etiquette, you dick.
You fucking idiot.
First day, we show up at 10:50. School starts 9:45. There's a dude waiting for us. Like, we are the last bus. Like, this girl has no idea. She's like,
Was it a regular size?
Hold on.
I fucking drove this bus down. I don't know where you could see. She is just like,
And
she's driving in circles. I'm like, that's not it. We're hitting, you know, when you go to
There's
the
hey
mini
kids, there's
park?
Denver Park.
No,
hey kids, there's Denver Park again.
You know when you go to the mini park, right? And like newer mini park. When you're going back into our house and
Right.
the mini park's on
Yeah.
your left.
Bayou
you
Grand,
know,
Bayou Grand.
right after that bridge,
Bayou Grand, yeah.
you take a right and there's that.
Give me the fucking steering wheel. I'll show you.
There's that.
Let me sit
there's
on
that.
your lap. You push the pedals.
Dad, do you know what dip I'm talking about? When you get over the bridge, you're going in 62nd. You get over the bridge, mini park's on your left. If
Going
you take
out
that,
of our neighborhood.
going in, and you take that first right, there's a dip. There is a dip on the first right across the street from the mini park. From the swings. There was a huge dip. This motherfucker hit it at 45 miles an hour, dude. All of us in the back, do. And she's like, and she is busting ass. So we get to school, and
Which is
of course,
Shore Acres,
we're
right?
the last
Riviera.
bus. We're at
Oh.
Riviera. Last bus to ever show up. So we get this dude that's the hall monitor, and he's like bussing us off the bus. He's like, you got to get to you guys are an hour late, and like railing. And like I was like,
Really? Yeah,
check this
we
out.
are.
Second day.
Style it
I
down.
didn't
We're all
drive.
screaming. We're all yelling.
Second day, she makes sure to drop us off early. So I just walk right in there, and they go, "What are you supposed to be? What are you doing in here?" And I go, "I don't know." Like,
I don't know.
This
What?
is the
And
second
they-
day of school?
this is before the bell rings.
No,
so
first day of school. First day of
you don't get let in until the bell ring because you got to give the teachers all their peace of mind so they don't blow their brains out. And the second day, I wander in by myself, and I go, "It's really quiet in here," because she made sure we got there early instead of late. And he's like, "Dude, 3 teachers they're like, 'What are you doing in here?' I was like, I'm going to school." They're like, "You ain't
I don't
supposed
know
to be
what
in
any of
here."
this
And I
shit
go, "What
is,
do you
I'm fucking
mean?"
scared.
I go,
These
"What do you-
security guards
what do you
look
mean
like
I'm
they
not
keep
supposed to
getting
be in
younger and
here?"
younger.
I was like, "This is crazy." They go, "Oh, the bell." They're like, the bell hasn't rang. You need to get out. I was like, "Okay, I don't know what to do at this
Fuck
middle
I'm
school."
doing.
That sounds a lot like jail. I was in jail for a night, and,
Dude, and
they
then I
just
got
yell
my-
at you.
and then I
they
think
just
the-
yell at you.
I think
Don't put
the-
your feet up.
I think the third day is when I got my head ran into a locker, and I'm like, "This is gonna be sweet." How many years? 3?
3, sweet.
Four.
Let's sign me up.
I'm in for it.
I
5
love
or 6
this.
if you
I
don't
love
do
this.
well in a couple years.
Sweet. Yeah,
Facts.
cool. Yeah, cool.
Should
wait.
be 4.
Oh,
Should
wait,
be
so this
4.
is when everybody starts getting either really big or stays small? Cool. That'll be good for
Yeah,
me,
it's
too.
gonna be
That'll
awesome.
be awesome.
We have hormones
Great.
going. We have
Be
bussing.
awesome.
You don't even know about the bus, so don't worry about
Well,
that.
that's
We
Mother
shielded
Nature.
you.
That separates the Mother Nature.
That separates
Nature
Class.
versus nurture, Lodge. Nature always wins.
that
You know, Mother
separates the
Nature-
Mother Nature.
It does.
What was your first day of high school like, Dad?
I'm gonna guess pretty lame.
I mean,
it seems slow, real slow.
Tennessee,
well,
right?
Tennessee,
Tennessee,
absolutely.
Bledsoe County.
Yep.
He's like
Yep.
7:20,
BCH.
depending on the time.
Bledsoe
No,
what was the name of the
mean-
high school? Bledsoe County High School?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And,
What time did it start?
They weren't very original with their high school
Whenever
names
they
back then.
wanted.
Fucking 1970.
Just whenever everybody gets here.
4 or 5.
All right.
Whenever you all roll in.
You ready to start school?
Hey,
Okay, guys.
hey, there's Kevin. He just got. He was out there in the.
All right, shut
hayfield
the school
helping his
down.
daddy.
Kevin just got kicked
He's
by a
just.
cow.
He's
Pikeville, Tennessee.
He was helping his daddy out there in the hayfield, so he just got here. So
So
you
it's
did the best you
it's
can.
ninth grade, right? And that was a new school for you, right?
Fuck yeah, 'cause
Student
that was
body
going
count.
from Ohio.
Because some places went through 9th and then 10th, 11th, 12th were high school. But yours
9,
was
10,
yours was freshman.
11, 12.
Yours was freshman, yeah.
Yep.
And
And
so your
what
first
was-
day of freshman
and-
year.
Huh?
What's
Your first day of freshman year, man.
Sorry, what's the student body count?
475.
Oh, damn. Ours was like 3,000 in
Yeah,
high
something
school.
like that, yeah. But yeah, so okay, your
It could have
first
been more. I
your
don't
first
know.
day of high school.
Where in the fuck am I?
Yeah.
That's basically
Big,
what it was.
bigger.
Well, yeah. Well, it was a big old brick building. You know, it was all one building.
Brick house.
Right. A lot bigger than the middle school.
Oh yeah.
And you have a schedule.
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah.
you got
Upstairs
places to
and
try to find.
downstairs. Yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy.
Probably no. Well, did they have like any outdoor hallways at all, or was it just pretty much all one big
It
building?
ain't Florida, man.
Yeah, just one big ass building and some wings and extensions.
Yeah, it's one big brick institution.
Institution.
See?
Yeah, you can use words like that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Here at the Breeze,
And
we
you
went
were
to the finest.
encapsulated from this time.
Yeah, till that time.
They didn't use ankle bracelets, but you couldn't go in or out of that.
Well, they let you out for recreation around 2 p.m.
We did. We played football.
And you
we
were
played,
expected back
and
at
we
the
could have
7
run
a.m.
off if we wanted to.
RUNNOFT.
Get shot.
Yeah, but yeah, nothing eventful that you
Mostly
remember.
just the students had guns.
You were
and
only there
stuff.
for like
Teachers
a
didn't
couple
bring
years,
guns
though,
on
right?
Campus.
And then you came down to Sarasota to finish it out.
Bradenton.
Bradenton.
Yeah.
But any major remembering any fun things or weird or shitty stories?
Did you
from
ever
the
kiss
first
anybody
day, from the first
underneath the
day,
bleachers?
from the first day of school?
No, but I did read that book.
Moby Dick.
No.
So yeah, so my first fucking day.
Underneath the
A lot.
bleachers.
It's so,
No, it was cool though.
Dad loved school.
I'll tell you what, that was the coolest time. I mean, those are the coolest kids.
You had a lot of friends down there, yeah.
Well, and the people in that deep South, especially back in the 70s, 80s, or whatever, I'm sure.
Everybody's just listening to Leonard Skinner getting ripped.
No, everybody's just
on the mountain, baby.
No, everybody's just so kind to everybody.
Yeah, well, it's Southern hospitality, baby.
And
It's
it
still
was
that way,
back
no?
in the 70s.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's
A little bit more than here.
Well, it's more commercialized than it is that.
Now,
back
I just
then,
imagine back in the 70s around, like, Pikeville, Tennessee, was there, like, rock speakers on every road that just played, like, Canned Heat? Oh, no, the country, going on, oh, the country.
Well, there's plenty of people down there that listen to that kind of music. I guarantee
Throwing
it.
beer cans
But
out the fucking
there's
window.
a lot. No, they don't. No, they wouldn't do that.
They don't litter. No, not in a
No,
small
you
town.
don't litter,
Try that
buddy.
in a small town,
Try
motherfucker.
littering in a small
Try
town. man.
littering in a fucking small town.
Try lottery. in a-
We
loitering?
don't litter in a small town.
Oh, yeah. He always goes back to John Mellencamp for that one.
Yeah, but cutting those roads up on the mountain that you lived on.
Well, I remember you were like, here's
Dangerous
where...
stuff.
Engineering.
How about
genius.
that?
I
Talk
mean,
about-
when you look about that.
Talk
Ryan
about
brought
school
up,
buses
You know when we go
around
to
those
Grandma
roads.
and
You
Grandpa's
guys are talking
house?
over each other. I'm going to mute both of you.
So you're coming up from the Valley of Pikeville, going up to Grandma and Grandpa's house.
Right.
Up side of that mountain.
About 30 minutes up.
And they got 2 lanes wide
Yeah.
with a little
Scary
bit,
shit.
not a bicycle lane on each
Yep.
side,
Nope.
of blacktop.
Yeah.
That they just kind of carved in and around.
No,
like,
it's fucking freaky,
hope
dude.
that fucking rock never breaks free from underneath
Yes,
of it.
it's fucking insane. Yeah, and it's 30 minutes to the nearest cash register.
Because
and-
you're going from 0 to what?
but great place to go up and get fucking drunk and stoned, man. I've
I
done
mean,
it plenty of
it's quiet.
times.
It's
you know what I
quiet.
mean?
It's quiet.
place.
That's just it, man. No cell phone reception, no bother, no nothing.
Absolutely.
So that's your I want to go back to my first day because we're running a little long here, but a major part of my first day was the reason I was in second lunch with Allie. That wasn't my first lunch. My first lunch was my first lunch. I basically skipped half the day, my first day, on accident because I was fucking scared and I didn't know where to go. And it all started because like my second or third period, this is before 4x4 scheduling, where we had 6 periods. My second or third period was band class. And they were in a portable way on the other side of the campus. And I could not find the portable. I had no idea where the portable was. And I panicked. So I just literally didn't show up to second or third period, and I walked around. I just walked around. I went to every bathroom.
That had been a long 45 minutes away.
I was so scared the whole time. I was like, I'm going to get busted.
I'm going to jail.
Sucks. I'm going to jail. This sucks.
I'm going back to Riviera. Damn it. I messed up. I'm going back to Riviera.
It really didn't help either that on the ride to my first day of high school, I had friends driving me. It was Josh Harris, who was my drummer, and then I had my singer and my guitar player, Bill Cate and Nate Chasen, in the back of a Toyota Corolla, and I was riding bitch in the back seat, and it's fucking still dark out, and we're on our way to my first day of high school, and Bill Cate's like, I shit you not, he's like, and they're listening to fucking Sepultura, like Pantera, like metal, and it's 7 a.m., and I'm like, this shit just got real. This ain't middle school no more. We ain't at Riviera
You're
no
like,
more.
where's my homeroom? Where's my homeroom? Do I remember my homeroom?
Bill Cate's on the left side of me, and he's like, you ready to become someone's bitch? You gonna be someone's bitch in here. Like, he was literally like
prison.
Yeah, he was like, you better get ready. Ricky Seelbach rocks up right before the first bell and is like, hey fellas, how was your summer? Shows us his new tattoo. And like literally that was my first. So it was a whirlwind. And then I can't find second period because it's in a goddamn portable somewhere. So I'm like ducking in and out of every bathroom in the entire campus. And like pretending to poop and like just trying to kill time and not get like just not be in the hall. Like the less time I spend in the hallways is probably the better at this point.
How many dumps have you taken at high school?
And then the next lunch comes up. That's not my lunch, but it's Allie's lunch. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna blend in and just do this lunch, and then I'll fuck off in another bathroom for a minute, and then do the
back to the bathroom after lunch,
and do the next lunch, and then I'll finally try to get back on my schedule. And man,
it was like a quest. Did you unlock the teacher's bathroom?
Man. It was tough.
Did you get enough keys?
I ended up stocking the snack machine at the teacher's lounge. It was
like,
weird.
Who let you in here? You're like, I don't know. I don't know. Part of the escape.
Yeah. Guys, they call us the Breeze. We have more back to school special coming up next, so don't go anywhere. We love you, Dad. What do you say?
See you in a minute.
Yeah, Dad, Ryan.
We love you, Dad.
Yeah, we love you, Dad. All right, we'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Bye,
Robert.
Rob.
What up, Council? I am JT Parr.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
That's why she gets the answers wrong.
October 11th, October 12th, and 13th, and 14th, I was intoxicated. I drank all of those days.
Let's get drunk! Yeah! Now we're talking. All right!
Guys, welcome back to final segment of They Call Us the Breeze, and we just had a little bit of an idea on the break. If you are on YouTube right now and you're watching, just stick around after the show because we're going to do a little drunken jam. You know what I'm saying? And then if you aren't watching and you're getting this every Monday wherever you get podcast drip, maybe just maybe. I don't know if it's going to go well. We'll see.
Now,
but if it's worthy, I will cut it and I'll put it up on the website, tigercagemedia.com.
If they don't watch it live when we do our jam, would they necessarily be able to get it later?
What I was actually literally just saying while you were trying to interject your question
because I want to make sure they don't.
If it's worthy enough, I will clip it and cut it and I'll post it on tigercagemedia.com.
Or if we think it's really worthy, we might want to just save it, huh?
You know what I was thinking of when you said...
And tease people.
So like it has to be like under 55 miles per hour and over 50 miles per hour, like right in that sweet spot?
I'm talking about like the worthiness if we were able to twin on the Allman Brothers song, and which we will do eventually.
Yeah. I was going to say when you said drunken jam.
No.
You know what came...
That'll be practice.
I was thinking of drunken jam. Drunk it up. If you have that, beat it up.
If you got the bushes
pull
fucking
it
flowing.
Up, bottoms up.
Oh, I better say, get your booty on the dance floor. Make my
this
day.
Is for Adam.
Make my day. Make my day. Make my day.
Anyways,
Make my,
Anyways,
make my.
moving along.
You
moving
started
along.
it, dude. Fucking
Moving
don't
along, moving
expect me
along.
to finish it if you don't want to fucking.
Well, I want to go to the club.
Fucking thing sucks.
All right. Well, either way, guys, back here for back to school week, our back to school special here on the Breeze. That's a Breeze back to school. I'll tell you, it's been fun. We've been talking about first days of school, first day of high school. Fucking, I don't know. I think I played this about 1,000 times.
I don't know what any of this shit
I
is.
changed
I'm
my
fucking
mind
scared.
on favorite lunches.
But now we're going to talk about favorite lunch items.
I
man.
changed my mind.
And I can remember a delicacy that they served specifically at Riviera Middle School.
I don't know about that.
I'm going to say the names Nacho and Dog. Nacho was the
You
cat
remember that?
and Dog was the dog. And it was Taco Bell burritos that were wrapped in that weird cellophane that had cartoon characters on it, but it had the Taco Bell logo, and they were bean and cheese burritos, and they would just toss them in the microwave one at a time, and then throw them on your little fucking tray, and they'd be steamy, and you try to rip the bags open,
How many
and burn your
would you
fingers.
get?
You'd get it was a nice sized burrito, man. I mean, it was
okay.
like like a
Enough
half
for
a
lunch.
size or quarter of a size of a Chipotle. But when you're in fucking middle school, like that's good enough. And then they had the Heinz hot sauce packets that they put out on those days. Mm-hmm. So man, when it was time for
And
the
what
like,
would you have with those?
they'd probably have like maybe some like brown rice or something on the side, rice or something, or corn.
Would they cook that in the school?
Yeah, it'd be like a
Probably.
makeshift like Taco Tuesday or something.
Yeah, but it literally came in a wrapper, and it had the Taco Bell logo on it, so you knew like it was somehow Taco Bell affiliated. So it was like not
So
total.
they were delivered. Yep.
And then you'd peel the little wrapper open, and it'd be like you tell they just threw it in the microwave, and it, like I said, Heinz hot sauce packet. Those, and they would announce. Remember when they used to come on the announcements and go, "Today's lunch is going to be."
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, "Fuck! It's chicken
Chicken
cacciatore
nuggets or whatever.
cacciatore day, like the pasta with the chicken carbonara, or chicken cacciatore."
Chicken parmesan.
The chicken cacciatore, like no, the little
chopped up.
It was like yellow, and it was chopped up, and it was like
Yep,
yellow
yep.
in a
Yep,
sauce
yep,
with
yep,
with
yep.
the noodles.
That
like
goes
for-
back
yeah.
to my days in school.
No, that was a good hot lunch right there, man.
Yeah.
Favorite hot lunch for you, Ryan? I mean, we'll keep going around, but I love the burrito
I mean, I was
day.
gonna ask like if you were to average out
Elementary let me
school.
go ahead of you.
Okay.
And I'll give you the high end of what. And I like.
What are you
when I-
eating? Lobster?
No.
Now, this is in the 70s,
I'm
ladies and
from
gentlemen.
Ohio.
So
when
fresh-
I was a kid,
when did you graduate?
1979. But when I was a kid,
So 75 to 79. These were the but maybe,
Again,
when mom and dad got divorced, I lived in Ohio, Dayton with grandma and grandpa and dad. They used to do these sandwiches in the gym, is where we ate our lunches. You
Oh,
know,
really?
They put yep, and they'd fold out all these tables, and then apparently put them away. Fold up.
Yeah.
And
Didn't even have a goddamn
and they would have
designated
like
cafeteria.
buns and bologna and cheese and it was in a cellophane package, and it was big. It was but the best lunches you could ever imagine was when I was in high school in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And the cafeteria was at the grade school next door, Pikeville Elementary in the Valley. Fresh mashed potatoes, fried chicken. Everything was just like
KFC. Like basically
no deep fryer.
No, I'm saying like
no, everything was
the
homemade.
menu was
like they made on a Sunday for their family.
But the menu is basically like the KFC menu, just homemade.
And biscuits. I mean rolls. I mean not biscuits,
yeah.
but fresh baked rolls. And these women were over in that cafeteria, and it was a big cafeteria.
Dad's like, is that a shake machine? Is that Ray Kroc?
No. But, they, for the whole high school and the elementary school, and
just hooked
probably
it up.
the middle school
just supplied
in the
everything.
valley,
Just supplied everything.
everybody ate through that kitchen and cafeteria at different times. And I mean, it was fresh mashed potatoes like you had on Sunday with your grandmother or your
we got
mother.
like fucking instant potatoes. If we got
and you
mashed
could go back for seconds if you wanted to.
Shit me.
That's why those fucking boys are so fucking big, man.
Yeah,
Football players. A lot of
Western
Friday Night
Bowl,
Lights.
yeah.
on
Hey,
that.
I play on the defensive
me.
line.
Yeah,
you want me to,
Ryan,
you want me
favorite.
to tackle him? Yeah, no problem.
Favorite? I love the fries. I just I never ate Really.
Well, high school was weird because
I
our
never ate.
metabolisms were changing, and
you're eating at 10 o'clock.
And you're eating at like 11, 11
it's
o'clock.
interesting,
So
but,
I would literally, I did the same thing. For many, 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 many lunches, I would just buy, they had like French fries, which, you know.
Put a little barbecue sauce
you can't
on those
buy
French
anymore
fries and
because
you're
of,
ready to
Michelle Obama. Thanks a lot. But yeah, we used to have French fries, and you would just buy like a side of fries, and the lady would be like, "Don't you want to buy anything else?"
Dude.
We're like, nope, I'll take that Dr. Pepper over there, and I'll have this side of fries, and I'm gonna get a pool of ketchup and mayonnaise and mix it together, and I'm just gonna sit here like a sad fucking kid.
I never
and eat
like
fries.
in elementary school, dude. If I actually had to get something to eat, I would get peanut butter and bread, and I would just ball up the bread, eat it. Not the peanut butter, and then I go back to class.
It's like taking a pill.
Prison style, right?
It was like the most like saddest
wanna eat
shit
this
ever.
pill,
like, I mean,
but
and then maybe like on Fridays I'll
like
get like
trying
an
to
ice
get
cream.
cholesterol
That would
and
hold
eat a
me
pill.
over a little bit. But also, Mom delivered.
Like trying to get cholesterol and eat a pill.
Basically,
roll it up.
same thing. Yeah.
Mom delivered
Basically.
like some stuff like where she would like on Wednesdays she
Mom
would show up
spoiled
with
you
some,
guys.
with some good stuff.
Now,
But
She's going to spoil you guys tonight with Dickie's barbecue.
Hey.
yeah.
But
Shut up. No.
Dad, please shut up.
No,
There you go.
And then high school is Pizza Hut day. I mean, if it was Pizza Hut day, you know I'm going in.
Well-
I am zoning in. You have my 6. You have my 8.
What's
I'm
your
going.
take on the old octangular Mexican pizzas? Because if we're talking about high school or middle school lunches or elementary school lunches, you had those little. They look like this.
It's a good question. This is a very good
They
question.
kind of went on a tray probably, and they're like.
And they're
it's
shaped
this
like a
big.
little octagon.
Yeah,
and they're
about like
Mexican
that.
pizzas.
Look like plastic.
And they look like plastic. And
Did
they
they
were
taste-
so good, man.
I mean, I probably
They had
took
tomato
4 or
sauce on
5. I probably took 4 or 5 bites out of the year
Yeah.
on one of those
Really?
things
Like-
because you just need to like put yourself in check.
Now, what about when they used to do like? Hold on, Dad. I know.
Now we
you're-
had the same thing when they were square, but
Yeah.
like when I was in like
Oh, yeah.
7th grade.
They were like floppy, and the cheese
No,
was like
not
kind of
necessarily.
shitty.
No, you know,
But
they
then
were
we
more
did
like
the,
the frozen ones that you would get or whatever.
We did
A
the
personal pizza.
Remember when they'd have like the McRib day?
Oh,
like the Ribicue day?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, you probably
That
went ham on that.
That was ham. Dude, that was like, hey man, I will literally give you my lunch tomorrow if I can
Yeah.
have your Ribicue right now.
Don't wear white that day.
They weren't like
No.
fatty and gristly.
No, I mean they were just as good
they're
as
like
McDonald's.
fucked up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
You-
I never did like
You'd bite
McDonald's
into like a piece
barbecue
of bone.
anything.
yeah, that bone. That's
Mc-
why I never did
McDonald's
it, dude.
doesn't-
That would ruin my day.
You would bite, you'd bite into that piece of bone, man, and you'd be like, "Fuck, oh, okay, I almost chipped a tooth on that one, like
Yeah.
for sure."
This is gonna
McDonald's
set me
never
up.
did anything barbecue right.
I loved.
They have
So did they still do this when you were in high school? Because you were about 5 years behind me, but you went to the same school. They had like the Chick-fil-A knockoff chicken sandwiches. Because they came out with those literally like in my junior year.
JT was talking about those.
And
He's like, I used to
they had the foil just like the Chick-fil-A sandwiches, and like the bun wasn't quite as buttery, and they did throw some pickles on there, but that's all it was, just pickles and this, and it was literally trying to be the Chick-fil-A, and it was okay. You could get away with it, you know what I mean? And I had those quite a bit like in senior year, but I usually just probably skipped mostly just to go out to lunch, you know.
And that's the reason, dude. Like, honestly, like, I feel like, dude, we make the fucking school food better. Like, I know, I'm not going to mention any names, but, and I've seen this where, like,
Private schools and
No.
Catholic schools and shit, they
Well,
like
it
have
all-
like
No,
Taco Bell
It
listen,
things.
all
listen,
needs to be
listen.
more tasty
listen, they shame
and healthy.
at the cafeteria. If you start to eat, if you pack your own lunch, they'll shame you. They'll shame you for it. Like,
Yeah, we did that for
kids
a
are
little while.
bullies.
At private
Now-
schools, is that what you're
Hang
saying?
on.
And I'm not
Not
around
at
there. I'm
private.
not around there, but I'm around there.
No,
but
at
you know what I
private
mean? I'm
schools-
not around there at that time.
Can
Hold
you
on,
listen?
hold on.
I
Listen,
can
listen,
imagine.
listen,
Dad,
I can
listen,
imagine.
listen.
Dad, look at my eyes, please.
I can imagine.
Hear his face and hear my words.
Can you see me real quick?
See his words and look at my face.
Dad.
Yeah, I yeah.
You
I mean,
can't do
I
it.
see it every morning on the cars that go through the line. You know what I'm saying?
He's fully he's at capacity right now.
What I'm saying is, private school, you don't have to worry about food.
Yeah, no, it's good food over there. LCC and shit.
But can we go ahead and make our public school food a little bit better? That way you don't want to cut class to go get the Chick-fil-A. Or you can get a little bit more brain power. I mean,
Well,
it's for real, though. Like,
twofold.
dude, the lunch was good, but I never ate it.
Now here's the trade-off.
Twofold on your comment is yes.
Look
we
at me.
Can We have enough taxpayer dollars in this state of Florida that we can make
It's a very good point, Mike.
everybody, all kids in school, whatever level, eat well. At least while they're at school.
It's true.
For lunch.
We can't help what happens.
We have
during
enough
the summer.
money. They collect enough tax dollars from us to do that.
That's your tax. That's your tax
and
dollars that work for him.
if they're going to act like the lottery money that they take in is going to supplement it, then there's no reason for those kids to go home hungry in the afternoon.
Professor Nerdhead.
But I mean, just put a little salt in it, guys. I mean, salt is cheap. Just put a little bit more salt in your food.
True,
and,
yeah.
you know what
Curate it. Curate
Well, I
it
mean,
a
you
little bit.
asked the question, and I answered part of it.
Now you are on. I like you.
I'm loving
Maybe
it.
I'll give you my vote.
I'm loving it, man.
Oh, I ain't running for
I'm
nothing.
loving it.
Are you
I'm
not?
running for a gun if it's...
You know, we had a couple things on the board we wanted to get to tonight, but we're running out of time, so we're going to let you guys go. But maybe next episode we talk about have you ever skipped class and how often
my
did you skip
lifetime.
class? And then maybe have you ever gone to summer school? And if and how and why? We might talk about that next episode.
Well,
might talk
I
about a
couldn't
lot
get
next
geometry.
episode.
It was hard.
Might have some Bree in there next episode. Who the fuck knows, guys? This is episode 108. If they call us a Breeze,
hard.
thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight.
It's been
we really
See you next
do
week.
appreciate it.
See
we,
you next
we
week.
hope you guys had as much fun as we did. And make sure you're going to TigerCageMedia.com. You can find everything you need right there. The YouTube links, the Facebook links, the TikTok links, the shop. Like I said, through the month of August, you still get that free shipping on orders over $35 and 10% off for the grand opening sale. So don't miss out on that. Keep getting Ryan fat because he's eating all that shipping. Eating all that shipping there, buddy.
Yeah,
We love you guys so
Don't.
much. Have a great night. And if you're on YouTube, stick around. We're going to do a little drunken jam. Bye, guys. Good night, everybody.
Yep,
We love
yep.
you.
And what I'd like to say as a party word is if we didn't make any sense, don't try to make any sense.
Yeah, don't make any sense out of it. We love you. Bye, good. See you later.